Hey, Coach Mel here at Coach Mel's Group Fitness in Harrington. So today is about cardio. We're going to do a very quick little warm-up. It's about a minute and 20-second warm-up. And then we go cardio straight for 10 minutes. So this will be intervals. We'll do 30 seconds of some type of a move, maybe with a little bit of jump, some arm movement, stuff like that. And then our 30-second rest, notice those quotes, will be us jogging in place, okay? If you need to, you can march in place, that's fine as well. Put this to the level that you need it. If you do it a couple of times and the jog isn't fast-paced enough for you, then go faster. That rest period, that jog period is where you can adjust and make this workout fit for you, either harder or easier. I'm gonna set my Fitbit here because I wanna see how many steps we get in this. It'll be 11 minutes and 20 seconds with our warm up. We'll have a little bit of a cool down at the end. So let's get ourselves started. We're gonna get a little warm up going and we'll finish up in just about 10 minutes. We're just gonna start with a little jog in place. Just getting things warmed up a little bit here. Good. All right, let's get a nice reach out to the side. Try to get a nice stretch. We have 5 different moves that we'll do. We'll go through them once, and then we'll go through them a second time. 30 seconds each with that 30-second jog in between. Let's get a nice little reach up and over. I want you to bend those knees as you come in between. Start to get a little bit of work in those knees. Up and out. Up and out. Good. All right, let's bring it to a little squat, and then we're going to lift that knee up. Squat up. I'm grabbing under my leg and lifting a little higher because I can get a little bit more range of motion there if I do that. Good. Down. Bring it up. Down. Bring it up. All right. Getting ourselves ready for our first round. We're just going to start out with a little bit more of a jog here where we do our first move. So our first move is going to be a skater, skater, hop, skater, skater, hop. All right, so that's side, 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 and then we're going to hop up. You'll go side to side. On that third one, you're going to have that little hop. All right, we're going to start that move in about 15 seconds. So just keep your little jog going here. All right, and we're going to go nonstop right through the end of this. All right, we are starting in 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go side, side, side with a hop. Side, 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 hop. Now again, you control your level here. That toe does not have to come off the floor. If you want to keep it low impact, just push up to the toe. But bring that knee up with it. Side, side, side. Or get nice air underneath that foot. And up, side, 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 and up. All right, this is our, believe it or not, this is our rest. A little bit of a jog. Now, you can march this if you need to. You can do a slow jog. You can do a fast jog. That's totally up to you. What works for you. All right, next move, we're going to do a little scissor, scissor, squat. Just a little bit of a leg burner. You're going to alternate which leg goes forward. I'm going to show you a little bit from the side here too. All right, starting in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Scissor, scissor, squat. Scissor, scissor, squat. So I'm alternating which leg goes forward first. Little scissor, scissor, squat. Scissor, scissor, squat. Scissor, scissor. Nice and wide on that squat. Good. Again, if you need to, you could step this instead of jumping it. And 2. Last one. All right, we're going back to a little jog here. Again, this can be at your pace. March it or jog it. Pumping those arms forward and back. Standing up nice and tall, good posture. Abs are tight. Keep it going. Good. Keep everything moving. All right, next we have what's called a soccer juggle. So we're going to be lifting that knee, tapping the inside of our foot. It's here. Nice and quick. Now, if for any reason this bothers your hips or your knees, you can just do a high knee here. Just a quick high knee march or high knee run. Again, you determine the level by what it is you can do. Keep it going, we got 10 more seconds here. Good. Keep going, 2, 1. All right, go back to that jog. You pick your level. So next move, we're gonna bring those feet out a little bit wider than hip width. They're gonna be stationary, and it's all gonna be about a jab. So we've done some kicking and punching before. We're just gonna do the jab today. But I want it nice and quick. I wanna see some rotation in those shoulders. Abs are gonna be nice and tight. 2 and 1, jab it out. Nice and quick. Good, good. Keep it going. Throw it out there. A little bend in those knees. Rotation through the torso. Bringing that hand right in front of your body. Punching it out. Nice and quick. We got 4, 3, 2. Last one. All right, go back to your run. Whatever your pace is. I'm going at a good pace here. Yeah, I'm not breaking any speed records, that's for sure, but I'm going at a decent pace here. Toes are facing forward, coming down on the ball of the foot. My heels just tapping the floor and then coming right back up. But I'm nice and tall. Good posture here. Pumping those arms forward and back. All right, we have our ladder run next, so it's an in, out, out. It's like fast feet. In and out, in and out, in and out. Picture yourself going in and out of ladder runs. In and out, in and out. Pump those arms. I just feel like my legs look rubbery when I do this one. So this is our 5th move, which means we've got to go back up to the top with those skates and hops after we do the jog in between. So we're about 5 minutes into this. Keep it going, keep it going. All right, go back to your run. Again, whatever your pace is. If you need to slow it down, if you want to ramp it up, you do what works for you. Nice and tall here. Pumping those feet. Pumping those arms. All right, we're going back up to the top. Skate, skate, skate with that little hop. So 3 skates, and then we're gonna reach up as we bring that knee up. Hop or go up on your toe, whatever works for you. 2 and 1. 1, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3, and up. 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Keep those knees bent. Nice wide little hop here. 1, 2, 3, and up. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Last 4 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Back to that run. Whatever that is. Take a few deep breaths here. Try to go in through your nose, out through your mouth if you can. All right, we have that scissor squat next. So 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Switch them and then come out nice and wide for that squat. Here we go. Scissor, scissor, squat, scissor, scissor, squat, scissor, scissor, squat. Keep it going. Try to remember to alternate which foot is going forward first. I forget sometimes to do the same one. That's okay. Keep it going. Remember I told you we weren't going to stop moving through this whole workout. 2 and 1. Keep it to my word here, because here's our rest. Our rest is a little run. All right, that soccer juggle is coming up next. Work on your breath here. Good, keeping that going. I'm hoping to see about 1,500 to 2,000 steps at the end of this. We'll see. All right, here we go. Not sure how accurate the Fitbit will be. Keep yourself going. One up, one down. Good. Abs nice and tight. Lifting that knee. Remember, like I said, if this bothers your hips and knees in any way, just do a high knee march or run. All right, back to our run. All right, next one is our jabs. We're going to bring those feet out wide, but they're going to be stationary. We're going to get a nice turn in the torso as we throw those punches out there. All right, keep it going. We got 3, 2, and 1. Get in position and start punching right away. Punch, 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 punch. Keep a nice bend in the knees. A little twist in the torso. The abs nice and tight. I want you to feel this in those abs. Keeping it going. We got 8 more seconds here. And 3, 2, 1. All right, go back to your jog. I'm trying to keep my jog nice and consistent as far as my pace go. Again, this is where you need to take a little break and bring it down to a march or a slower jog. That's fine. Don't feel that you're pushing yourself enough. Bring this jog up a notch. We got 10 more seconds here. We go into those ladder runs, in and out, fast feet, in and out. Up on the balls of the feet for that ladder run. Working those calves, here we go. In and out, in and out. In and out, out, in and out, out. Keep everything moving. In and out, nice and quick. All right, this is our last move. We're gonna have one more 30-second jog. And then we're gonna start calming down. So we don't wanna just stop after you do something this intense. All right, jogging it out. We wanna bring our heart rate down little by little. So we're gonna start after this 30 seconds of just a nice minute-long walk. Just staying in place, minute-long walk. Then we'll do some stretching to finish this up. So whole thing with warm up and cool down, we'll probably float around the 14-minute mark. And not bad to really get your sweat on. All right, let's bring that down, but don't stop. So we're still gonna swing those arms. We're still gonna lift those feet. We're just bringing it down a level here. All right, so keep yourself going. Very important, even when, if you go out for a run, you don't want to just come to a complete stop at the end. I get it, you're tired, you pushed yourself, you're exhausted. But you want to make sure that that heart rate doesn't come down too quickly. So you want to keep yourself moving for a little bit at the end of the run. One of the things that I really focus on when I do my 5K run training. All right, we're going to stay at this pace for another 20 seconds. So definitely slower than we've been going, but not stop. All right, a little bit more here. We're gonna do a couple more moves after this before we do some stretching, some static stretching. So I just want you to bring yourself into a nice little side tap. Just let your arms hang. I call them ragdoll arms when you just let them hang and letting gravity move them as my body moves side to side. So keeping the arms down now as part of our cool down is important. You gotta keep those arms below your heart to help slow things down. I'm gonna slow this down even a little bit more. Slow it down, good. All right, we're gonna do a single knee raise on each side. We're gonna bring it up and down, up and down. So I'm not pulling it this time like we did in the warm-up. I still want a little bit of movement as we start to cool ourselves down. Good. Let's bring those feet out nice and wide. Let's get a little side to side. Again, still moving for a little bit. Side to side. Now we'll do a couple of static stretches. All right, let's start with that hip flexor. Bring it in that split stance. Roll those hips forward. We want to feel it right up here in this hip flexor area. I was just doing a lot of movement, doing those runs, jogs, side to side. Push that heel down and hinge forward. Let's get in the calf. We definitely work the calf a lot, especially on that ladder run. Even on our jogging, so much different when you're jogging in place as opposed to out on the road where you're usually coming down more in a heel ball toe fashion. Come to the other side, roll those hips forward. When you're in place jogging, you're coming down toe ball heel. So it's a little bit different there. Good. Hold that there for a moment. We're going to push that heel down. Give it hinge forward. Nice flat back here. Really push that heel into the floor. Stretching that calf. All right, let's get a quad stretch. So we're going to bring that leg up behind. Keep those knees together. Hold on to something for balance if you need to. Roll those hips forward. Push the toe down into your hand. You can do this against the wall. You can put your foot on a chair, whatever works for you. Let's bring that over to the other side. Knees together. Get your balance. Push those hips forward. I don't know about you, but boy, I can feel that sweat rolling down my back. Go ahead and reach for the toe. Get that hamstring. This is down the back of the leg. Holding it there. And let's bring it over to the other side. All right, let's take a look and see. My Fitbit didn't record it. So I don't have all, actually I could look at our numbers of steps because I had just hit my 10,000 steps for the day before we started the class. So let's see what I'm at. I'm at 11,807, if I'm seeing that right. I think I am. So that means we did probably about 1,800 steps in that 14-minute from beginning to end workout. So what this is showing you is you don't have to go for hours and hours and hours to get a really good workout. The middle section of this was 10 minutes, and you can adjust that to work at your fitness level, all right? That level that we did today may not be for everyone. It may have been too much or too little. You adjust those pieces, and you make this your workout. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this. If you're watching me on YouTube, please be sure to hit on the Coach Mel logo there and subscribe. That really helps me out. Hit the likes up button, share this with others. I really appreciate you being here. I will see you again tomorrow for a 10-minute tidbit. Have a great day, everyone.